God damn. Oh, shit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. Carlson now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Wait a minute. You was just bragging about the motherfucker. You talking about taking them out now? I don't get that. Yeah, EA Access. Man, fuck that.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Hey, you know what? I got one even better. Just spot me a 20.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, yeah, all I need is a 20. All I need is a 20.
From the gun, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
You know, I'm on a fixed income now.
First down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
Well, we love to say, get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up
I was going to the left side, nigga. I was going to get it.
Downfield, and as it turned out,
I saw you.
Find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
You on that 20, D?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I got 7.
Jones now. Gonna throw again. Out left, Allison's got it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's what I'm hoping.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into
it should be
more.
Thursday.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
I was about to say, it's your ball. What you telling me hold on for? You better put that shit on pause. Dude. Oh, okay.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
Yeah, I got 7.
Falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right
It's
out
much
of the gate.
smoother.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jones throwing on 4th down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd
really thought you was
loves
gonna
it
get
as their
that in there,
guys
man.
hold on the opening drive. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Over the middle here to Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Them RPOs ain't no joke.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
What you mean?
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, gotcha.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Carr. He wants it all for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Carr going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
This is caught inside the 15. And they do finally get
You see, it wouldn't let me
12.
jump.
It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
Get the outlaw.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
But tell that motherfucker break
In
the
need of
plane.
a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You threw a high pass.
How about the execution of that defense right there?
But it wasn't no need to put no L1 on it.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Oh. It looked like he was open to me.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. On fourth down, Jones. Buying time to his left. And he finds Shepard.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Giants. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah,
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah.
Now the Oakland offense.
So, like I said, so far, we don't, you know how they fuck up with updates.
Down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On second down, it's Jacobs, and he's going to get a good gain of 9 here. Up
I
to
was actually bracing to truck you.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down
I know what you're
before he
saying.
truly gets started.
In the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Who that?
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover outfit here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
To throw on second and 10. Carr, man open left side is Brown. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first
Anytime
down.
I see single coverage, what am I supposed to do?
The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. They give it off here to the tight end. And that one covered beautifully.
Well, that didn't work at all.
Home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now Carr. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
So as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get at.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
What am I supposed to do?
21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Throwing his car on third down. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Who am I supposed to throw to?
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
I mean, ain't you supposed to throw to your X factor?
You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner.
Oh, okay.
That was well executed.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Why not?
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Yeah. What'd you say, yeah? 6 Mile Greenfield area, Northwest.
So all even
What's
at
up?
7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, okay. When?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Okay. That's what's up. Holla at
They'll
me.
bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard
Holla at
line.
me. I get to Southside Chicago in 3.5, 4 hours. Mm-hmm.
And New York set
Yeah,
to
Dub,
take the
already
field. They had to wait a long time to get the
put
football
a
back.
bid
Probably
in
not
for
what
your
you were looking
Raiders.
for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball
Because when I
game.
saw you say, well, can I join later? I'm like, that sounds like Dub ain't going to play.
Ready, break.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights
Right.
and analysis of this first half.
But
of
see,
play
that's why I
from
voted
our
for,
studios in Orlando.
Play,
Now the second down throw on target.
just play and
he
don't
takes us up to the
restart.
40-yard
That's what
line
I
before
voted
being
for.
corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying
created
that
some time.
time?
Oh, then I would
that's
quit
exactly what
then
they
if
did.
that
They
shit
created
happened.
time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he spins away. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind,
No,
Barkley,
fuck
especially in the
that.
second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The throw over the middle.
Oh, you
taken
doing that
in.
G-Money
And he
shit.
takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
On the set.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created
No,
so
you
many
can start
tough
it
matchups now.
when you
If
want to
can't
start
run with a
it.
tight
Then
end
just
as a
go from
linebacker,
there.
This is going to be the result every time. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
This will be caught inside the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
And up, 10 logo. Check back, check back. Five.
Throwing Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half And the Giants have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off
You'd be mad if I caught that, wouldn't you?
No avail. Second down. First half in the books.
You sure about that?
NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
That was my point. I don't know how he didn't catch it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at the 20. Carr. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's
this motherfucker didn't even look for the ball. What the fuck?
Baker that time
wide
was
open.
Able to break that one up.
It's always
Come
a
on,
battle.
AB.
Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he's brought down, getting
What's
this one
wrong, man?
the 35. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider
What's wrong?
first down. Carr now on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side.
And there's a man they call AB, always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds a number 2 and number 4 spots for most receptions in a season in NFL history. And in 2015, just 7 catches shy of setting the single-season mark for most receptions, currently held by Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
He had 136 catches that year on the heels of 129 the season before. The Raiders on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Carr going to throw. And he locates Luke Wilson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Carr on target to AB. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. DeAndre Baker, the first corner chosen in this year's draft, there to make the play defensively.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And Wilson has it. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there.
He wasn't in the game, man.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. On 2nd and 11 now. Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he is in. Touchdown.
You thought I was going to AB?
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
You in a game, Doug?
In the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Ready? 8, read.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to let. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Your boy chop blocked me.
Right at the 45.
You see it? Did you see it on the replay?
Gain of 32 that time.
It's your first drive of the second
Yeah, that
half.
motherfucker chop blocked me.
Scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play.
That's probably Doug.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
That's Dub, ain't it?
They'll go to Barkley again. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 40.
Yeah, that's why he's so quiet.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Jones. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh, another chop block.
More inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15.
Dirty ass motherfuckers.
A very solid gain of 27.
Y'all some dirty motherfuckers, man.
There. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay.
Damn, that shit was supposed to stay in bounds.
Out of the scramble, it's 2nd down.
Set, 60 out more. 54. Get that quarterback deep.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones being chased out left. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
What they got that motherfucking speed
so
as?
Your best scramble of the day for a big-time
what they got his
situation in the
speed
fourth
as?
quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that
Are you for real?
moment, that key time.
And he is in.
That's
Touchdown,
why I couldn't catch the
New
punk
York.
motherfucker.
Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2.
Hey, Haywood. Mike 50. Go.
Jones now operating from the gun. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
I sent a blitz, couldn't get to you.
Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
White. Express. Check 93's the mic. Go. Let's go, D. Check 93's the mic. 93's the mic. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear.
Throwing now is Carr. And to the left side here, Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Now a carry for Jacobs. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
What down? 280. Keep it up. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
From the gun, it's Carr. Catch made right side by Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Luke Wilson, 64 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Dub, you watching our game?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
So I can go back and review my shit. Ain't that the purpose of labbing? I mean, ain't that the purpose, Ant?
Where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the
oh, you gonna say you guess?
Ready. 50, plant. Check. Block 54. We got it.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter.
Man, you got some chop blocking motherfuckers, I swear.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Because I thought I had you.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Jones. Toward the left
I know you
sideline,
wasn't trying to
but
throw
it's
to your
incomplete.
halfback.
Cody Latimer, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I think we can make this one pretty simple.
All your niggas was covered
by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He'll get 15
boy, you couldn't stay with
and
him?
the Giants first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Pass
for 20. Woo! And all the way inside the Oakland 20 into the red zone. It's a gain of 35.
Another carry for the leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Come here, motherfucker.
There he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. Jones fakes the give to Barkley, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Maurice Hurst in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to air one out. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Jones throwing on 4th down, going for the deep ball. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions at the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And all the way in.
You like that play, don't you, Doug?
Oakland. Antonio Brown in the final minute, and the Raiders have moved out in front.
Huh?
Carlson on for the PAT.
Yep. It reminds me of that play Mike always run. Where that motherfucker be wide open. But mine don't go in motion. It's like 2 of them be streaking on the sideline, and the defender got to choose which one he gonna take, the high or the low.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Caught right side Tate. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go. You tighten up.
Back to throw. He'll find his man on the comeback route. Complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the pass.
They'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout.
Are you sure about that?
It's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one
Oh,
final
okay.
play
Well, same
to
play.
hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
Yeah, Doug, I hope that play don't become no YouTube.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed
Vertical.
some type
You
of
want
a
to run it back,
miracle there
Ant?
at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen?
But it
Possibly,
is not.
even though we both knew it was a long shot.
It ain't diagram like the previous verticals.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
Right. Okay. Oh, damn, that sound good. Watermelon.